This is Gabe rigging up Samson to go do some single horse logging. What he's just done is put the left line through the hip drop, which it's a nice benefit to make sure that the line's going forward to Samson, kind of keep a straight line to his mouth. Makes it a little easier on him if you're driving from the side or from the corner. It just redirects the lines so the force is correct. And then he's hooked up to a cool old single tree that I'm told that my grandfather or great-grandfather made and forged. It's got a little keyhole style chain grabber, keyhole thing. And then just one simple choker, small choker, I think it's 5/16. We went up this morning and limbed some trees that were down, cut a few more trees down, took some stumps off, some trees that had done some logging. I actually knocked them down with an excavator, which is not my normal way of doing things, but it worked. And so the one thing I don't like about this, I'll point out, not get kicked in the head, is the quick link there. It's been working, we haven't had a problem. I would like something that makes a solid hook so that I know it's not going to come off when we're pulling, but that violates one of my rules. Is there's no part of that system that I could undo if it was under tension all the way back to the log. If we get stuck, if he falls down all the way between the log all the way up to the D-ring, I don't really have a way to take that out of tension, and it's one of those problems that I should have fixed a long time ago and I should fix today. But until it bites you in the ass, sometimes you leave things be. So this is Samson standing on our rail. We'll take a single horse out today. We usually work with two. Some practice single. My wife and father-in-law and my daughter Cora are going to come today, along with all the dogs. So it's a party going up to the woods. See, I could use like a clip in that spot, but I could use something like this. It's probably what I really want. You can't undo that under tension, but it's still a little easier to take off than what I've got. What have I got on this one? See, these ones have, the spinnaker. That might be my better answer. Although I'd like to not have that hitch pin there, this little gold lock. I think I'm going to get a grade 8 bolt that'll go through there. But then this spinnaker can be released when it's under tension. I'm looking at it. It's got some good wear in the ring. And I think I might break this old bolt before I break anything else. Looks like my great-grandfather might have forge welded that closed. 100 years later, still good. Samson hasn't been out for a couple of weeks, so we'll see what happens. Samson, step up. I think I'm filming. Is it blinking? That's Queen. She wants to go. I need to drive her single too. But short days and a full-time job off the farm make it kind of hard. She works good on her own for about 20 minutes and then she gets anxious and hard to work. There are more hours in the day. Another set of single lines. We did that once, didn't we?
Yeah.
What did we use? Did you have two sets?
Yeah, we did.
Oh. Wasn't much fun the day we did it though. I think I was driving her and it rained and started being miserable. This is our main road up into the forest. We've done quite a bit of work to it to make it smooth and easy to travel. We'll go over the first little culvert here. Alright, here's where we were working this morning. Oh, you can either take the one on top first or the two underneath it. I would think normally I would say the one on top, but I think I kind of want to get the two underneath it with the wrap, and it might move. Oh, might move that top one.
Yeah.
Where we want. All right, Gabe, you want to chain them? Oh. Alright, Samson, G round. G. G round. G. Go, good boy. Okay, Samson. Gabe couldn't pull him, can you? Ready? Oh! Look, we found a future logger.
Oh! Say hi! I'm a future logger. That was my next guy.
It's easy tracking when we drag logs.
Yeah.
Alright, ready, buddy? Look, Samson. I don't think, have you seen this in person, Chris? With us?
You were logging?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit. This is my daughter Cora and my wife Sarah and father-in-law Chris. We've got dog Nico, and that's Tucker. Penny is the white poodle, and there's a German Shepherd called Minnie. So, quite a crowd out here today. It's a gorgeous day, November 21st. And we're dragging logs on the ground a lot further than we ever would, especially if we were trying to make money. This is kind of dumb, walking back and forth, one horse bringing 2 logs. Usually I go 2 horses and I'll get like 4 logs at a time, but it's just a good excuse to work Samson single and walk out in the woods on a beautiful day. The one reason this is kind of inefficient is we're not picking the logs up off the ground. So they're dragging and getting some leaves. Makes harder work for Samson. Especially when I try and put them on the high spots of the trail. Logging is trail grading. Oh, we're gonna lose it. Yep. Whoa, whoa. Saw that coming. I'm amazed it made it that far. Yeah. No, we'll go and then we'll come back. Good boy, Samson. He says, oh, it's not so heavy now. To bring that orange evener down someday. I think it goes good on the red sleigh, which we also have to bring down soon. Gee. Oh. Stop. Oh. Oh. Oh, too far. There's a couple more up the trail too.
Yeah.
You can get another time. But this one now is right out in the trail.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping that would happen. Real easy to get that with a 4-cart. And those are good sizes for your horses, single or double. Pull them out. And sort of smooth this part. So we've got a super long log on us. So we picked up a second one on the way. And Gabe's just made the very good point that we probably can't make the corner at the bottom. Without getting in a mess. So we got a minute to think about that. So now we're really going a lot longer than we would have. But it's good. We're asking Samson to listen. We're tiring him out. Where listening is a lot more appealing to him. Yeah. It's a long haul with 2 logs. We're going to stop here and give him a rest right when we get to this little chicane, little S-curve. There's a spot where we can have less of the logs on the ground. And then he starts with just a little dip down. Oh, good boy. Oh, hi. Yeah, because I don't want to try and make that super tight corner. So we'll do, we'll go down into the field and then turn, so that one gate at the bottom of the trail there. I was letting him catch his breath. 1, we make him do a few more miles, and 2, we don't get jammed up in a corner. So a log that's this long would be too long for most woodlots. But we've got just enough width on some of these corners to be able to haul it out. We did take this trail instead of a shorter one to avoid one corner that's too tight for this log. We can get just about anything through the wood. That's 32 feet or more. And Samson was a little bit silly earlier, so I don't mind putting some extra miles. Walk, Samson. Walk. Walk. I know you're strong enough. I'm not coordinated enough. can't jump over logs at a run. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Back, back, step back. Oh. Oh. The sweat going down to, oh, does it. Alright, so now we'll go back. Walk. Walk. And I'll untack him and put him away. So.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Oh, sorry I kept you out past the beginning of your game. Remember what side he was set up to be on with his reins? Oh,
I don't remember, honestly.
that's alright.
In a little bit.
Alright, see ya. Hi. Silly boy. Silly boy. Some silliness today.